by San Francisco State, coming off a victory in the semifinal round of the 2025 CCAA Volleyball Tournament presented by Under Armour. I'm joined right now on the right by head coach Matt Hoffman. On his immediate right, we have Aidan Goodrich, and on her right, we have Melanie Hewlett. Coach, would you take us through your thoughts on today's 5-set match?
Wow, it doesn't get any more back and forth than that. I mean, it was back and forth from game to game. I mean, in the middle of sets, there were runs, teams were up, teams caught up. I want to congratulate Tracy and staff and the team on a great season, and hoping they get in the regionals. They were great all year. But I think about our team in this journey of the season, and I mean, they handled us pretty well in the one match we played early in the season, and I'm just really proud of the growth that we've had from there to now. Sometimes when you're climbing mountains, it's fun to look at the view, but also it's fun to look back and see how far you came, and I'm really proud of them for how far they've come up to this point.
Melanie, I got to ask you a question. I know you stepped in as a freshman. You're the setter out there. You guys have had a trio of hitters out there that have just kind of rose to the occasion. You know, you're always talking about somebody get hot at the right time. We have Aidan, we have Tamaya Wilson, and we also have a Grace Witcher, who all went over 14 kills today, and Aidan had 24. Can you just talk about the opportunity to play with them and what challenge they prevent for the other team, and also how good it is to have them for the Gators?
Yeah, it's great. It was really awesome coming in knowing that I could lean on them, and they're always just on fire, and I know I can just go to them. It was intimidating coming in as a freshman, but they've always really been super supportive, and just letting me kind of find my rhythm a little bit. They've always been super kind and just letting me really get my groove a little bit. And now towards the end of the season, we've really our connections have grown so much on the court. And so it's just amazing having the opportunity to play with them. I mean, Tamaya, as a senior, she's had such a great 4 years. Aidan, they've all, Tamaya breaking records, Aidan being first team, all CCAA, and same with Grace. It's just an amazing opportunity. So,
Aidan, I got to ask you, I think we can look at this one, but how much you guys draw on your experience from last year's run to the national championship game that you guys are never out of it? I know it's last year's team, but at the same time, it seems like you guys are just a tough out in tournaments.
Yeah, it feels really familiar to last year. Kind of just that free and loose feeling that we're playing with that it worked with us last year, and it worked again these past 2 games. So that's kind of what we've been leaning on. And tonight we really focus on we have nothing to lose, and so we're just going to play and have fun. And compared to last year, it feels pretty similar being in that we made it to semifinals or the championship this year. So we're super excited for that.
Matt, I got to ask you about something else too. Felt you were very strategic in your challenges today. Can you talk about, that was something that wasn't here last year. Can you just tell me how much those helped you guys down the stretch, especially that 5th set? I think you challenged 3 times.
Yeah, I think I got 2 of them there. And a lot of it is when a play happens and your players look at you and, with just conviction like that was it. Sometimes you're just okay, they're telling me this is it, I'm going to challenge this, And so, I mean, we call our own stuff in practice, so we're used to calling ins and outs and touches and all that stuff. So if they turn and they're pretty assertive of what they think happened, I'm going to go with it.
I got to ask you one of the questions. This really could be for anybody, but you guys were 0 for 3 in 5-set matches coming in this tournament. And I'll be honest, I'm not trying to be mean, but some of the teams that were low in the standings, even then when you guys finished, you guys didn't close out against those ones. What has turned around for you guys to be able to close out 2 tournament games against 2 higher-seeded teams in the tournament and everything like that?
I think time. And growing together. We were just talking outside that this wouldn't have happened 2 months ago. We wouldn't have been able to handle this. But I think having gone through so many of those situations, it's hardened us and taught us how to be gritty. And so, yeah, it's just it's been a growing thing that's been going on. And I said at the beginning of the year to people I was talking to, I'm we're going to be better in September than we were in August. We're going to be better in October than we were in September. And I don't think you're going to want to see us at the end of the year. And that's coming to fruition.
Well, I believe tomorrow will be the first time San Francisco State has played for a CCAA tournament championship. What is the opportunity in front of you?
We're just going to keep having fun, and that's what worked for us the past 2 nights. So we're going to focus on that, focus on the scouting report, doing our job, and just playing loose.
Love it. Well, thank you very much. We can't wait to see you back here tomorrow night. You guys will be taking on the number 2 seed, Cal State San Bernardino, at 5 o'clock. So good luck tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thank you.